Liverpool, take some olive pain. Yes, take some olive pain. You guys need to chill out and you need to take some olive pain. And as well, whatever you tell Arsenal fans, whenever we complain about Michael Oliver, is also what you guys should be taking right now. Take a chill pill. Yesterday, you could have won your match because you had the whole of 90 minutes to win your match yesterday. You did not win your match. And then Everton equalized. So yesterday we saw a clash at the Goodison Park yesterday, and that was actually going to be about the last match at the Goodison Park. That is going to be a derby match between Liverpool, between Everton and Liverpool. So we saw that yesterday in the classic style. Everton really did Arsenal fans a big favor yesterday by making sure that they collected 2 points from Liverpool. You know, immediately after the match, we saw, of course, on Twitter, if you're on Twitter, just in case if you're not following on Twitter, you can follow on Twitter at the Arsenal in me. So yesterday on Twitter, we saw a lot of, Liverpool fans complaining about poor officiating and in particular, Michael Oliver. See, there is no time and there is no excuse for you to complain. You dare not complain. Michael Oliver, just like you guys have been saying over time, is the best referee in the English Premier League. So you have no right to complain. You have no right to do whatsoever. Take the match like that and just take it wasn't even a loss anyways. You guys actually drew that match yesterday, but it felt like a loss. Because oftentimes when Arsenal fans complain about poor officiating, all you tell us is that we should shut up. We should have won our match when we had the chance to win our match. We should have done this. We should have done that. You give us the rule books and everything. So what did the referee actually do yesterday? He gave just extra 5 minutes and maybe they play more time and then they equalized. And so what? So if they didn't play enough to equalize, would they have equalized? It was a beautiful goal for goodness sakes. See, the major thing that is really happening is that there might have been some bad officiating yesterday, but it doesn't matter at this point in time because you guys do not listen whenever we say that there are bad officiating in the EPL. We have seen Michael Oliver giving a second yellow card to Arsenal fans on many occasions, and I've done videos about them. But people just berate Arsenal fans. They just say that we are a conspiracy theorist. We are saying things because we want everything to go our way. So your manager picked up a red card yesterday, and of course, Curtis Jones also picked up a second yellow card as well as Dokore because of the fight they had at the end of the match, or let me call it a scuffle. So I'm really, really glad that a proper Everton team is able to rattle the whole of the Liverpool fan base. I have been having discussions back and forth on Twitter with them since morning, telling them that see, if for example we all have, as fans, we all put aside our biases and actually just able to talk about the poor officiating in the EPL, maybe things would have worked out better. But you cherry pick the things you want to say, you cherry pick the things that happen in the EPL just to suit your narratives. And when it does not suit your narrative, you want everybody to listen to you. Nobody will listen to you. Michael Oliver, if for example, the English media or the English football says Michael Oliver is projected to be the best referee in the EPL, and he's having that level of officiating, does that not tell you something serious is happening in the EPL? See, ordinarily as a person, as an Arsenal fan, I have no issues with speaking for Liverpool fans, but the reactions you guys have given us over time is more or less like you are the trouble person. So now you guys remember that what really happened yesterday could actually cost you the league because you dropped 2 points. Of course, we have dropped many points this season based on silly officiating, and nobody listens to us when we say it. Silly red card against Bournemouth, silly red card against Brighton, silly penalty against Brighton as well in the second leg. Manchester City, the first leg that we had, stupid yellow card, second yellow card for Trossard. So how many are we going to count? But because it happens to Liverpool now, all of us should listen to what Liverpool has to say. No, we are not going to listen to what Liverpool has to say until you guys are ready to actually understand that the EPL level of officiating is poor and that there is something that needs to be done about it. And at the same time, you guys have had a fair share of, biased officiating as well. In the last couple of weeks, we have seen Van Dijk actually, elbowing people on the pitch proper, and nothing has been done about it. In fact, it's not even picking up a yellow card for that. So when it comes your way, of course, it's okay. But when it doesn't come your way, of course, it has to be a big issue and it has to be blown out of proportion. No, we will not help you blow it out of proportion. We will continue to complain on our own if we have the issues. What we are actually supposed to be doing now is that we are actually supposed to be advocating for proper level of officiating in the EPL. Personally, I do not see any reason why Michael Oliver anyway giving a red card to and a slot. I think they gave red card to and a slot, and as well as the second yellow card at the end of the match. I don't see derby matches or big matches are bound to have tensions in them. If you're a referee and you want to ref a big match, you should know that there are going to be tensions, and your level of understanding should tell you that these matches are match that whenever the tension comes, you find a way to calm these tensions rather than spoiling the match or rather than making a decision that makes the whole game unbalanced. I remember very well our match against Brighton our match against who is it now? Man City, for example. We could have won that match in the first leg if Trossard did not pick up the second yellow card. But everybody was like, Arsenal, Mateta did not discipline his players are not disciplined. How can he kick the ball away? How can he? So now it has happened to Liverpool. You can see it. You lost a major, major point. This is your outstanding match that you have all been waiting for, that you all have been clamoring for, hoping to go 9 points on us now. But unfortunately, you cannot even go 9 points on us now. So thank you again, Everton, for making sure that happened yesterday. And I can tell you for a fact that you are still going to lose more points. So please, guys, remember to drop your comment, share, and like it in the comment section. And I really want to hear in fact, I don't even want to hear their opinion. I was going to say I wanted to hear what Gary Neville will say. Maybe he's going to paint what Curtis Jones did yesterday. Maybe he's going to paint it in another light. Because you can't tell the Corey not to celebrate, for goodness sake. He will celebrate, they are in their home. This is football. Football is, people do that. You shouldn't be too emotional on the pitch about that. It's fun, it's all that. And so I don't know why or how Curtis Jones should have to go and meet the Corey, telling him not to celebrate. And there is even this news about over celebrating because they had a draw. Of course, they had a draw. They are over celebrating. It's a derby match, for goodness sake. They will over celebrate. So what do you mean by over celebrating when you guys are having the derby? Didn't you want to win yesterday when you scored the second goal? Didn't Salah celebrate as if he had picked up the EPL already? So the problems we're having is selective biases and selective discussions. And these things are not proper. It's not helping the EPL in general. So guys, Arsenal fans, I really congratulate us because 2 points off Liverpool with the way we are right now, I think is really a way to go. And we just need to finish business over the weekend against Leicester City. And in that weekend, when we win, of course, we are able to close the points on Liverpool. So this is just what I really want to discuss. I really just want to pour out my mind on the whole Michael Oliver things, the way Arsenal see it, and of course, what I believe the whole EPL need to do. That is the whole fans. Collectively, we have to come together to make sure that these things do not happen anymore. But if you do not want that to happen, good luck to you. If you want to keep berating Arsenal for every bad decisions we get, no problems. We will do the same thing to you. We will do the same thing to you. You guys had a whole 90 minutes yesterday to have won that match. You did not win that match yesterday. So why are you getting wind up, for goodness sakes? Alright guys, so that's just what I want to discuss about in this video. Please remember to drop your comment, share, and like. And I even remember before I go, I actually made a video on Michael Oliver, as regard his decisions, and I have a shot on it, and as well as I have a proper video on it that has to talk about his decisions when it comes to Arsenal. The video, you can find it in my videos, or I'll attach it here. Watch the video and see, the level of bias and the things I pointed out that Michael Oliver has been doing with Arsenal. So you can understand the gravity of what exactly is going on. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. I will see you pretty soon. We are already preparing for our match against Leicester City. So when there is a proper news about that, I will definitely keep you updated. I would also drop another video. So stay tuned, guys.